Well, let me say a pleasant good day and greetings to you on this September 6th. As we gather together, I'm Major Jonathan Kellman, and this is 10 Major Minutes. As we focus in, as usual, on the COVID update, we have in Belize 13 deaths, 255 people recovered, and 850 people active cases. And I want to pause at this time to call us to reflect on those who are awaiting tests or have been tested and waiting test results, this anxiety and so that they feel right now. We just pray that the good Lord will be able to calm the spirits and guide them through. Now today I want to talk about looking back and reflecting so we can go ahead. When I was first about to prepare this video, I could not find a picture of myself in full uniform, a recent photo. So I had to carry myself back all the way to when I was a lieutenant. Back when I was in Georgeville Corps, and this picture was taken. Wow, this picture was taken in 1997. This is like 23 years ago, I believe. And it was a great time. It was a great time. And when I was young, I was taking a class in child psychology. And we learned about behaviors of children and humans on the whole. And a lot of the behaviors that humans exhibit start really from childhood. And all human beings live and survive by using what they call coping mechanisms or defense mechanisms to help them to survive. And as a form of coping mechanisms, many people, when they are confronted by difficulty or overwhelming situations, they pause and they reflect on the past, on the happier moments, on special relationships or with people or experiences that they had that really made them feel confident and happy, so that these memories reassure them that everything is going to be well, that if it went well in the past, that it will go well in the present. Even though they are living in a traumatic moment, that everything will be okay, that they will be able to rise above the sadness or despair that they are presently feeling. And this is what many people are going through at this time, especially due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Now the Bible talks about this in 2 Chronicles chapter 30 and verse 21. And it says, "And the children of Israel that were present at Jerusalem kept the feast of unleavened bread 7 days with great gladness. And the Levites and the priests praised the Lord day by day, singing with loud instruments unto the Lord." As God formed the new nation of Israel, He also established feasts for them to hold each year. And we see that in Leviticus 23 and verse 2. And while each celebration had its own significance, all of them were designed to remind the people of the Lord and call on them to deepen their relationship with Him. Even this week we are celebrating Belize September the 10th, the Battle of St. George's Key. And as we celebrate our holidays together with friends and family, we can use the rich traditions surrounding these holidays to remember the many blessings in our lives and let that propel us into a closer and more meaningful walk with God. But sometimes looking back is dangerous because we dwell there and we refuse to try to go forward. In the Bible, Lot's wife is a figure first mentioned in Genesis chapter 19. The book of Genesis describes how she became a pillar of salt after she looked back at Sodom. In fact, in some cases, we are encouraged to look forward and not to relax on past victories or failures. Isaiah 43, verse 18 and 19, according to the English Standard Version, says, "Remember not the former things, nor consider the things of old. Behold, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it? I will make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert." For my grateful moment, I would want to say I am thankful for positive mentors. There are a lot of people that are in your life, but some of them, they bring negativity, some bring positivity. Some people, because of the influence, you just have to think about them and you try to behave yourself, or you feel encouraged because the personality that they have, they just cause you to think that way. And I am grateful for those in my life who have sown into me, who have encouraged me, who have supported me in the bright days and in the dark days. And God knows who He can use to help you and me, and I'm grateful for that. Now, our bite-sized boost for today is don't dwell in the past. Yes, look back, enjoy the memories, but there are new memories to be made. Don't just stay there thinking how it used to be. It will never be that way again, because life has changed, people have changed, you yourself have changed. So try to look ahead to make fresh memories. More blessings lie ahead. More victories lie ahead of you. So just look to God and allow Him to bless you along the way. Memories are great. People are great. Look back on them now and relive that moment and let it give you the confidence that you need to go forward. Thank God for the people who have come into your life. Some challenge you and it made you stronger. Some cause you to be closer to God in prayer, reading your Bible. There is a purpose for every person that comes into your life. And so I encourage you, every morning, just put your life in God's hands and let Him take you through. Some days will be more pleasant, more productive, more pleasing, more delightful than others. Some will be challenging. They'll be tough. They'll be discouraging. They'll be overwhelming. But in those moments, use your coping mechanism. Look back. Look back and see the times when you were sick and you recovered. So claim recovery, claim healing in this sickness that you may have now. There are times when you have been broke, but yet you are able to stretch your dollar to put food on the table. Well, the same thing. Look to God and trust Him and claim a blessing over your finances and watch God do a thing, a new thing, and help you to be able to stretch your dollar. Relationships may have been bad back then, and yet you have had good relationships since then. So believe that God will place people in your life to bring harmonious relationships with you. And those who are not so harmonious will help you also to be stronger, and will be a challenge to you, especially as a Christian, to show the love that you say that you have, the compassion that you say that you have. We are challenged to go and rescue the perishing, and the perishing person will not always be cooperative and willing to come into the way of new life. And therefore, I challenge you to take that bold step and launch out instead. Look back, but don't stay there. Keep moving ahead. God bless you.